U.S. Army Lieutenant General Michael Barbero. General, thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you, Wolf.
I want to get to all of that, but you were there. You were in active duty in Iraq, 2010, 2011, when they were trying to negotiate that status of forces agreement that would have left a residual force, 5 or 10,000 U.S. troops, but you couldn't get immunity from Nouri al-Maliki's government. Take us behind the scenes. Clarify. Who's right, John McCain or Jay Carney in this debate?
Well, in the summer of 2010, to prepare a briefing, I was responsible for Iraqi security forces and took it to all the Iraqi leaders, Maliki, the other Shia leaders, the Sunnis, the Kurds, and said, here is going to be the status of your security forces, what they cannot do, what they will be able to do when we're scheduled to leave. And to a man, they said, well, General, you must stay. And my response was, you must make it easy for us. So I think Maliki did not make it easy for us, and we did not try hard enough. So it's both views. I think it could have been done, though.
Because the U.S., the Pentagon position was 5,000 to 10,000 U.S. troops staying for an indefinite amount of time. But you wanted immunity from prosecution as part of a status of forces agreement. What happened then? Because the White House says Nouri al-Maliki wouldn't give that immunity to any residual U.S. force.
I think we could have worked it, and it kept it from going through the Parliament. I think we could have. We have immunity today. It didn't go through the Parliament. So I think it could have been worked if we tried harder.
You don't think the administration tried hard enough to get it?
I don't think so.
That's the McCain position. That could have been done, but the White House didn't want it to be done. They wanted all U.S. troops.
I don't think we tried hard enough.
You think it was definitely doable?
I think
there was another argument that the Pentagon wanted 5,000 to 10,000 U.S. troops to remain. The White House said maybe 1,000 or 2,000 for a year, and the Iraqis said, well, that's not good enough. Is that true, though?
That is true, and we wanted them pulled back onto these training sites where we're fielding military equipment to train the Iraqis, not in any kind of combat role at all.
All right, so let's move ahead.